Welcome to Soccer as We Like It, the Man United Direction, the channel for United and football fans, the biggest and best fan channel in the United States. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'm here with Joe, the soul man, who had just come back from the gym or working out, trying to be all buff. Right. How's it going, soul man?
Going on, man? Everything's all right. Not bad.
You good? You good?
Yeah, yeah. Woke
Right.
up, with a smile on my face today.
I see
Nice
Rashford
win.
he's still not in the squad. He's still, as you could see this evening when Man United played FCSB, he wasn't in the squad today. United still won. Your friend scored Dalot. When he scored, I remembered you. I said Joe's gonna clap, but it's gonna like
Yeah, Diego Dalot scores from the
yes,
left
he did.
side too. It was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
mm,
He scored, bro. He scored, and Rasmus was messing about. Rasmus. Right. What did you think of the game tonight? I mean, it
yesterday.
wasn't a bad game. I thought United played well. I thought they played with an intention. I'm not trying to say FCSB were not the greatest team.
I think they parked the bus a lot, and
Yeah,
for large portions of the game, we didn't have any means or ways to break them. So we retained the possession a lot,
yeah.
but we really want the first half was really, really poor. It
We
was
did
very
have
poor.
chances though. We did
We
create.
had
We
chances.
created chances. You don't think?
I don't think there were clear-cut chances. I think there were half chances
Mm.
a lot of times, and we still weren't able to. I think we noticed something with Martinez with the ball over the top.
Oh, he's
We
good. He's
tried
good
that a
with that
couple.
now.
He's like
Yes,
that's. I'm glad we have that in the locker. Like
yes,
Martinez's left foot
yes.
is kind of a problem, and if we
Mm.
can get him to somehow incorporate that into like the kind of balls that Rasmus needs,
Mm.
then maybe. But I don't. It's weird, but I'm not sure if Rasmus has the composure to be able to settle those kind of balls and then be able to take the chance. I
Right.
can see Ahmad, I can see Bruno. I don't think he's technically gifted enough, but I need to see. He
Right.
needs he's
So
a lot.
so
He
this
needs to
lineup
improve a lot.
it wasn't a bad lineup. It had a solid back four: Martinez, Delit, Dallo, Maserari, solid. Then in the middle you had Ericsson, Mainoo. Mainoo played as a 10. People been
Yeah,
saying he should play, and I thought he was very good.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He
He
looked he
missed a
looked
good
good.
chance in the first half. Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
When Bruno cut
Oh,
that ball back, and
yeah.
all he
Should have
needed
been
to
on
do
target.
should have been on target.
Yeah, the ball had certainly a lot more pace
Mm.
than the one he eventually did score with, but
Exactly.
definitely should be putting that on target. You got to test it.
Dalot had a sitter in the second half. First chance of the game in the second half. One,
Yeah.
would I call that a
Cool.
one-on-one? Kind of. Yeah, it was.
No, that's not what. No, no, come on, man. The keeper was clearly beat. Shout out to Kobe Mainoo. Lovely pass by him.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it was a tap in. Like Dalot
It hit
should
the.
be
No, 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 not Dalot's goal. Ganacho's miss.
on which side?
When the first chance in the second half, when Ganacho ran on and he just placed it past and it came off the bottom of the
Oh
post.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that one. Yeah, was.
Mainly was,
Yeah,
it looked like it was.
he's got to be making those, man. He's got to be making those.
But
It's
it seems his play is going a bit less selfish. You know, see, he now crosses than cutting into try and shoot. I mean, that's what
yeah,
I noticed.
he's definitely playing more team ball.
Mm,
And that's clearly like, before this we were talking about Rashford. It's like it's clear, the hunger is there to maybe adjust his game while
mm,
he's young,
mm.
you know, and that shows maturity on his end. You know, so I'm glad to see that. Glad to see that because like it makes the team better. Like you have, you know, this is also something that us as fans have watched and have seen for multiple seasons, how sometimes these guys just play for themselves, you
Mm,
know? Like
mm,
you got I'm not saying be wasteful and not be brave
mm,
when you're because I think there's a also the opposite side of that coin is not being brave and always looking to concede the
mm.
responsibility of scoring. And I think that's what Xerxes going through right now.
Right.
Right, he's always looking for somebody else to make the take the shot. But I'm glad to
Is
see
that selfish or he's being cautious or lack of confidence? What do you think?
that's lack of that's automatic lack of like wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. You are our striker.
Well,
That is
someone's better placed. If
literally
somebody's better placed.
no, no. Like as our striker, right? You should be more equipped to score from different positions, right? I expect you to have the skill, right, to score from different places on the pitch, right, and score in different ways. I don't expect Maguire, Lindelof, or any of our defensive midfield. I don't expect Casemiro if Casemiro was in that position, a lot of the positions that Xerxes finds himself, I would understand if Casemiro or Ugarte passed the ball to
Mm,
somebody that may be in a better position,
mm,
or maybe just a better position, in which that individual skill sets allows them to be able to score from that position
right,
versus where he is.
right.
But like, I, you can't just run away from it, right? You are our point guard. We expect you to, to shoot the rock. If you are a 3 point guy, if you are a rebound guy, we expect you to grab boards. So
Mm,
like
mm,
you are our striker, right? You need to work on your craft so that
mm,
when you are in a position
mm.
to take a well placed shot, we need you to take that shot, bro.
Right,
We
right,
don't
right.
need you to, no, we have other guys for that. Like,
Okay.
and I'm
Eh,
not
well,
saying be selfish. I could take a little selfishness from Xerxes right
right.
now. I could take a
Okay.
little bit because
So
he's
you
way
want
too
him
hard.
as a striker to do what he's supposed to do
Yes,
and
yes,
not
he's
push the
way too humble with the
responsibility
ball.
to somebody else.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
makes sense.
definitely.
That makes sense. So after the performance today, 2 goals, clean sheet, Dallas scored, men who played as a 10. What are you grading? What would you give the team's performance on a scale of 1 to 10 today? What would you have given them? Away. And it's away. And they needed
I
a
think
point to qualify to, avoid playoff. They got all 3 points.
Yeah. I mentioned I heard one of the commentators say, yeah, because they were talking about the results of the previous other games, and they say, oh, Manchester United doesn't even have to score. The hell we don't. I'm glad, even though we didn't have to score, this game should have just could have just ended in a tie, and we would have been okay with the point. I'm glad that we kept
We had chances to score more than two
yeah
if we
had
finished.
chances, right? We kept our composure. No bananas split this game. Kept a clean sheet. I'll give the team a solid, and I'm just basing this off of past standards. I'll get to say a 7.5 solid 8, man.
Okay, all right, which
Like,
is generous
yeah,
from a soul man.
that.
7, 8. Okay,
Yeah,
all right, not
yeah,
bad. I mean, I'll take that. So, I mean, they've avoided playing in February now. They're not going to play any midweek games because they've avoided
yes,
that, which is good. So we're going to have
yes. This is
time to just
good.
focus on
So
the Premier
maybe
League.
catch up. Yeah, catch
Yeah,
up a little bit on the
so that
prem.
they
Like
did
that's what's
themselves good.
make things easy. Like when you work hard, right? This is like, when you really just dig your head, you put your head down and just work hard,
Right,
things will get easier for
100%,
you.
mate. 100%.
This is like United teaching us life lessons, like live. Like this is it.
Mm,
This is what it's
mm,
about.
mm. Right,
And it's
definitely,
so much that
definitely.
has been lost in this team.
I was happy tonight that we got the good results and we don't need to play a playoffs and all this. I
Yeah.
mean, Tottenham, your other favorite team, I'm joking, are still there as well. holding the
Yeah.
flag, holding the flag, hanging in there, you know. But I'm happy. I'm so now we have Crystal Palace again, home game, where we don't do well at home. The last couple of home games have been, especially in the Premier League, have been an albatross around the neck. The pressure of the fans, which would be the opposite to drive them to succeed, they just tend to fumble, just fumble and
Yeah.
crack under the cheering fans of 80,000, you know. So wait, with Crystal Palace on Sunday, give us a score, and why do you think they could do? Do you think they could do it?
Um, Crystal Palace at home. Do they have any injuries? Uh,
I mean, the
man,
only injury United really have is Ugarte, per se. He got injured
you should be
against Fulham.
you should be ready. Oh, man, it's such a short week too.
Hmm.
It's a very short week. These guys, I feel like they're gonna be fatigued.
Exactly.
Um, Harry Maguire is probably gonna start that game.
Probably.
Uh, Mazraoui, midfield. Hopefully Ugarte, because Ugarte did he
Ugarte is
play?
out. Hope I think it was just precautionary. I don't think he's. I don't know if I'll have to check. I'll have to check the latest news if he's out of the Crystal Palace game because
You
he's been
know,
putting some good performances lately.
yeah, maybe that's why, Casemiro got a taste, just warm him up a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. That's
It's
why
like
Casemiro went in.
Casemiro, I know you've been dreaming about kebabs for the last month or so, but hey, we need you real quick, man. We need you, you know? So,
Yeah, he's got to go
and
this summer. I'm sorry, he's got to go.
yeah,
You
those
know,
wages are
those ways are
ridiculous.
killing. Mason Mount is still not back. Luke Shaw, I think we'll see Luke Shaw in Easter or next
And
season.
yo, listen, they're just certain players. Listen, wait, I don't know if this is like, I don't know, you feel
Ah,
this way sometimes, but there are just certain players that I just don't think about at all
right,
anymore.
you've
I
literally just
like
cut off, cut
I
them off.
I only remember that Mason Mount is in this team when somebody mentions Mason Mount, the name. Like otherwise, it's never considered. Mason Mount
Wow.
is one of them. Sancho is another one. Rashford, if the media did not bring it up every freaking interview with the manager, I would have
And he
long
gives them
forgotten
the
about it.
same
Because
answer.
listen,
He said he won't change.
I see our team getting better. I see our team getting strong wins. And we're doing that because our manager has decided, like, just even having Rashford around is detrimental to us and our success.
Mm.
Yo, there is, even when we need goals, I don't, like I said, I'm done with this kid. I don't even think he's somebody to even consider bringing off the bench because to me, his game is so dead. And the fact that
Wow.
even if his game is
So you're
not
literally
dead,
just saying Rashford is done.
is I'm so done with this kid, man. I'm done with this. You know what? Like Rashford thinks he's the poster child of Manchester United,
Yes, people tell him that. He believes that.
but in actuality, Rashford has become the poster child of the worst moments, the worst
In
era
United's history.
of United's history. Like,
Mm.
and a lot of it wasn't even his fault. He had no business being thrusted into the team like that.
Hmm.
He took that
Getting somewhere.
challenge like a good steward of the team. He took it by the horns and he went after it. But then like, it became too much. It became too much of the people that were around him. Like something is off where he's mentally not that kid anymore. And we were supposed our love for him kept us from recognizing that for so long,
Exactly.
you
We
know?
got drawn. We are emotionally supporting him,
Yeah.
saying he's gonna get better. He scored 30 goals 2 seasons ago. People are still capitalizing and counting on that. He got paid for that. He got a new contract. Since the new contract, he gave us what, 7 goals last season? This season, what, 5?
We always thought Rashford was going to love his biggest love was going to be Manchester United. And unfortunately,
Nah, mate,
right
that's done.
now, he's in love with the man in the mirror.
Oh yeah,
And that's what his concern is,
oh yeah.
and unfortunately, that's no longer like that's why this like nobody cares. Like, yo, Ruben Amorim can do a 45-minute stand-up comedy Netflix special where all he does is just slaughter Rashford. Nobody's gonna care. People are gonna be like, "Oh, that's a little harsh," but yo, we played Crystal Palace, so I'll be looking for Crystal Palace because like we're done. Like the fan base is done with Rashford, man. That's
Yeah,
why he keeps
I
trolling
still seen a
all
few,
that stuff.
I still see a few confused ones
Oh,
who
of
are
course,
saying Amarin is
K.
why should he be treating
So
what
confused when call him out by his name, man. K. His name is
Rashford
Kyle
said.
K.
We have to bring Kay in probably in a few weeks.
Yeah,
A few fans are saying, you know, with everything Rashford's done for this club. I'm trying to say, he's done what? What has he done?
yo,
Did he win
K
us the league
Rashford.
title? Not really. He's talking about the PSG game. Get me the. Oh God Almighty! He took a penalty in injury time against PSG. It's not like we won
Yeah,
the trophy.
he
Get the
didn't
hell
even
out
win
of
the. I don't even think he won the penalty. I think it might have been Chong
me.
that
Dalot
won the
took a
penalty, or
shot
was it
and the
down?
guy blocked him a hand.
Oh,
That was
okay,
it.
okay.
Your friend.
I mean, yo, why do you keep? Yeah, you know how I feel about Dallo.
That is what I
Like,
said, your
uh,
friend, mate. And he scored a
uh,
goal today. He scored goal
Dallo,
number
man.
one.
Yeah, Dallas. I don't care. Like that one, that was the first time he scored since you know what? I'm not
Last
even looking.
since May of this year.
I'm not
Since
even
May. Since May.
I'm not even looking at Dalot to score goals, right? The one thing that I need Dalot to do is to create chances, and he does not
And
do
he
that.
created a chance for the bicycle kick. Well, I need your prediction before we close out. Against Crystal
Crystal
Palace.
Palace. Crystal Palace.
Man
I'm
United
looking
at
at a
home.
two.
I know it
It's
doesn't
gonna be
even
a
matter home or away.
it's
We
gonna be a
still
2-2 draw. 2-2
what?
draw. Crystal Palace. Yeah,
Dang.
Crystal Palace. 2-2 draw.
I won't because I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised. I
Two
hope
two two
not.
draw. They go up 2-0 in the first half. We come back in the second half
Wow,
to tie
that's
again.
messed up. That's messed up.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, we have to leave on a happy note. I'm going to say United will win 2-1. Scrape,
2-1.
scrap. We're on the race to get 40 points. That's where we are. The race to 40 points.
Race to 40.
That's where. That's how far we have stooped. But this is who we are. All right. So, man, it's been an absolute pleasure tonight on a night United have got qualified into the Europa's last 16 by winning tonight against FCSB without a draw, getting 3 points, clean sheet. Dalot scoring. Dalot scored the first goal.
Yo, shout out
Menu
to Dallo. Shout out to Dallo.
Mainoo playing in the 10. I wonder if he's going to play in the 10 against Palace. We'll have to wait and see for that one. But so man, been an absolute pleasure tonight. Thank you very much. On the night United have qualified for the Europa's last 16. Top goals from Mainoo and Dallo. And United will mean no playoffs, no games in the midweek. So it eases the congestion and so we'll see what they do on Sunday. So, man, absolute pleasure. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to our channel, brothers and sisters watching this show. Thank you for all the support you've given us. Me and So, man, we'll see you on the next one. From all of us, glory, glory,
United.
and United. Catch you on the next one, brother. You take it
Uh-huh.
easy.
Well, see you soon.